Hey guys, welcome to another episode of PB Garage. In today's episode, I'm working on a different car, a car that's not my own. This is my girlfriend's 2017 Audi A4 S-Line. She picked this up about 3 or 4 months ago. She's an aggressive driver, so she's looking for a bit more horsepower. I haven't told her this yet, but I'm gonna put a Stage 1 tune on it. I'm bringing it into Rodgers Performance this morning, and they're gonna flash it with a Unitronic Stage 1 tune. In addition to that, the reason why I have the car is I told her that I'm gonna do a Stage 1 polish on it, and I'm gonna do that. The paint is in really good condition actually, but there are a lot of little brake dust flecks that have started to oxidize on the paint on the sides here and on the trunk. So that's the main concern that she has. She doesn't want the paint to deteriorate any further, which is totally understandable. So for now, let's get down to Rodgers and get this thing tuned. So we're here with Brian Rodgers of Rodgers Performance. You're the owner?
I am.
How long have you been in business for?
Since 2012.
Yeah. Business is good?
Business is very good.
Specialize in Volkswagen and Audis?
Primarily Volkswagen and Audi. We also see process improvements, Mitsubishi,
Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz, BMW.
What's the nature of your work? Is it mostly performance, or do you do a lot of maintenance stuff as well?
I'd say 99 or 90% of what we do is just regular maintenance.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say 10% of what we do is performance related.
Nice. And Unitronic Tuning, you're an authorized dealer?
We are the authorized dealer in Ottawa, correct.
So the Stage 1 on a B9, you know, the expectations are about 50 horsepower, 60 foot-pounds.
Correct.
On a stick, you know, the 6-speed car, it should wake it up quite nicely, I think.
It'll be a nice kick in the pants.
Yeah, Jen's an aggressive driver, so I think she's going to notice this right away. I think the first stoplight she gets to, she's going to have a smile on her face.
Definitely.
Just dropped the car off, taking forever, really taking a while. I had to go get Timmy's, because I hate this stuff. I got to do something to kill the time. Like Brian said, it would be really quick, but I don't know, like what his definition of quick is. Okay, I think I might call them because it's been like 10 minutes. Yeah, I think I gotta call them. This is too much. Are you always this awkward on camera?
Yes.
You are? Have you ever been on a online video before?
Have not.
Have not?
First time for everything.
Oh, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just pulled out at Rodgers Performance. It's driving very OEM-like, very nice. No changes in light driving conditions. All right, I'm gonna drop in a second here and just give her the beans. Oh yeah, she pulls a lot harder. Definitely feel that. The engine note is maybe a little bit louder, not significantly. Not that I expected much in terms of engine noise increase, but sometimes it can wake them up a little bit. Okay, I'll try it from first. Turning this corner here, about 2,500 RPM. Oh. Pulls pretty strong up to red line. I'd say she's definitely going to notice the difference. I'm not going to tell her, I'm going to try and surprise her. We'll see if that works. So we got Sean with us now. He's going to do a little review on the tune. This is the first time driving the car. Not much B9 experience, you're saying?
Never driven a B9. So we're second gear from low RPM. Oh, it comes on early. That's a good little rush.
Yeah, keeps pulling, eh?
Yeah, it's nice up top.
Yeah.
It
doesn't run out of steam like
yeah,
the 1.8s.
like I was gonna say, compared to the 1.8s, you know, they get up in the revs and they start to like get a little bit slow at the top, and this thing just keeps pulling right. I didn't take it to redline, but
yeah,
I got up at high revs and it still was pulling very strong. I'd be interested, because I've not driven a stock one to compare, but I can definitely tell where the tune's coming in. Like,
yeah,
as soon as you lean into it and it gets on boost, it comes on really strong. That feels really nice.
Yeah.
And you know, turbo cars, right?
Oh, I know, it's so easy. Yeah.
This is a very nice car. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Not enough to get rid of our B6s and B5s, but
not the B5s.
Yeah. The B6s are kind of plain. Of course, for less money, we could probably go to the junkyard and pull a 2.7 out of an old all-road, throw it into this thing, and you'd be same horsepower, stock turbos.
I like it. Uh-oh. She got the email receipt from Rodgers. Oh. Are you up to no good over there? Oops. Okay, so with the tune done, we're going to start with the paint correction. Basically, like I said, I'm going to do a one-stage polish on this. I'm going to first decontaminate it with Iron X remover or an equivalent that I can get at Canadian Tire. I'm going to just douse the car with this, going to hose it off, wash the car, do the wheels and tires, and then start with the polishing process. You can see the paint turning purple here. That's just all the iron being dissolved by this cleaner. Working really well. The entire car is starting to turn purple. It's just revealing how dirty the paint was. You can see it spilling onto the floor here, dripping off the side of the car. Okay guys, so I'm into the paint correction now. My original plan was to do a single stage using the yellow foam Rufus pad and the Stoneaxe Perfect Finish. I did a test spot and I wasn't super happy with the level of defects that were removed doing that stage. So what I did was add a compounding stage using a wool pad and a microfiber pad. So I'm just alternating between the two as I go through the car because I only have a certain amount of these. Have a certain amount of these, so I'm kind of just balancing them out so that I can stretch these pads. I'm using Just Car's correcting compound with these pads, and I find that this is removing most of the heavy defects, and then coming in with the foam pad after is taking out any of the light stuff that's remaining. So it's not going to be a perfect finish in the end. I think it's going to look, 90-95%, which is fine. It's a daily driver car. It doesn't need to be a show car finish. So this is going to give me the results that I'm looking for. And yeah, I think it's going to look fantastic when it's done. So the trick now is to get the car over to the owner's house, which is about 25 minutes away. Try to keep it clean. It's looking ominous outside, looks like rain's coming. So I'm gonna try and beat that. At the same time, I'm gonna try and not get a speeding ticket with this tune. I'll do my best.
Holy shit. You look good. You did that on purpose.
I did, so when I do the video I can get the angles.
Oh, you have a friend that just... Oh, why do they always like my car? You ran into a bug.
I probably ran into a few.
Oh, she looks good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, good job cleaning her. He also had it too.
I want to...
I touched up your paint spots too. I went to Mark Motors.
See the spot that I got? Yeah, you got it. You went to Mark Motors and got the right...
Of course.
You're too good.
It's not a fly-by-night shop here. It's a professional.
That's that rock that,
Yeah.
that I told you I thought it was going to break my windshield.